Una Kushe and Cabo. Today again, we don't come with another session of the coronavirus sensitization where they come out from Ladies with Vision, Sierra Leone. And where they talk, I happen for be the financial secretary and also a nutritionist where they work for the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, where attached to the Kwenalugu DHMT. Today we can talk about nutrition. How nutrition very important na the coronavirus or even after the coronavirus. Today I can go on some points there where we for observe for make sure say we get well body and live a healthy life. Now I can talk about two types of people them. The pikin where they under 5 and the big one they don't pass 5 years. Now for the pikin where they under 5. Do ya when you get belly or you na kumbra, not afraid for go hospital because the master sabi people are there where they go able to take care of you and make sure so they give you the kind care where you need. When you get belly, you go to hospital, the doctor or the nurse will make sure say they attend to you fine one and give all the support. When you born, then they make sure say that first bobby water where you come out where they call cholesterol, then they give you picking. That water they yala, it don't clean. And then the picking first mark because it's very, very important. It's fine for the picking well body, then it's also fine for you the mama. How it's fine for you the mama? If you don't born, you dey bleed. When you start to give picking that first bobby water, it dey help for tap the bleeding. You give picking the bobby, it dey help for make the bobby, the tank inside the bobby there for make it go shake. So the bobby water go start to come out fine one and the picking go enjoy the bobby. It dey also create that bond between you and your picking because that heat where you the one that first heat where they come out from your body, it dey help the picking for make it grow fine and for make it strong. So now that make when you for go to hospital, it's very, very nice because the nurse they will take care of you. But since now we didn't have the corona time, when you the born, the nurse and the doctor will make sure say they give you face masks because they don't want for make it transfer the virus to the pikin or for make themselves the body people pass the virus to. So now make they wear the face mask and they continuously they wash the hand. When you pikin on born now from 0 to 6 months, they recommend say for make you give bobby water only because they are the best job for the pikin during that stage. You get all the yam, you get everything where you they feel say it good for me the pikin grow fine and they make the pikin they grow fine it help fight sickness. So no get any other metio, no get any other water, no get any other chop. Now bobby water no more for giam. If you pikin sick, go with an hospital. The nurse or the doctor will tell you the kind of medicine where for give the pikin and how for give the pikin the medicine. Now if you don't become confirmed of the coronavirus or they don't suspect you say you don't get the coronavirus or you didn't have quarantine home or you didn't have isolation home, you know combra, then you afraid say because of me na a suspected case or me na a confirmed case, I don't go suck with me picking because I don't want to make me picking get the virus. You don't need for panic. If you sick bad one, you didn't have the treatment center where the nurse, the doctor no say you know they will give you picky bobby water because of the condition how you dey. They recommend other chop for you picking where they go the game where you post in a house where you left for take care of your picking, go help for take care of your picking alongside the chop where the Ministry of Well Body or the workman people go recommend for you picking for make you go they take. But for also make sure say that post where you left na house for take care of now your small baby for always make sure say if follow the WHO protocol for say we for always use with face mask and we wash with hand frequently. Take the picking 6 months. If you didn't have holding center or you didn't have treatment center, you know say you want to picking bobby, but you don't have many picking inside the treatment center with you. We can also quiz the bobby in a cup. What do they call expression of breast milk? You can quiz in a cup, the cover are fine. They go give the person a do where they take care of your picking. But for make sure say that cup where they quiz the bobby, the cup for be clean and forget fine cover so that fly or any other to move no will cast it up and cause other sickness for the picking. The way you know that person where they take care of your picking go can't take the cup and go feed you picking that bobby water. So from 0 to 6 months with a big that now bobby water no more for feed you picking even within this coronavirus time. That bobby water is very, very good and very, very nice and make you picky the grow fine. It is strong and in so German they say body they help for fertile sickness we want come. Now if you pick it on 6 months for go to 2 years, now the time this when we talk about complementary feeding, that's now the time I will try for add a chop to the picking because the bobby water not enough again for the picking. You know enough again for the picking for give and the energy in it because at this stage the picking you get for grip, you get for waka, you get for box or kick. So it need more energy for do all the activities that you are with the pikin dey do. So na that make they recommend say you start to get other chop. When we give this chop there, we for make sure say this chop it be now safe chop for the pikin. The chop is very smooth because we know say the pikin they don't get teeth for charm. So we not go get a chop where they go strain for charm and chop where go choke there na the throat. Make sure say the chop is safe, is smooth. Then have different kind of food the way they call diversify different kind of food them. Which kind of food them where they recommend for pikin at this age from 6 to 2 years? Food that they're equating, we get with country rice, we get with corn, we get with cassava, we get with potato, we get with bread. They chop there, they put on one group. What do they call the energy giving food, or what they call it the staple food them? They chop there and then they give energy to the pikin for making able to do all the alpha folk them. Then we get the other chop where we get the beans, we get all the types of beans them. We get with granite, we get with benny. That food there, they call it legume. And then they give the pikin the fats for me the pikin grow fine. Then we get the other chop when they call it vitamin A rich fruits and vegetables when I get with vitamins and minerals them. Fruits that they're quitting, they with mango, they with banana, we get with orange, we get the pawpaw. All the food, we get all the types of beans them. We get with granite, we get with benny. That food there, they call it legume. And then they give the pikin the fats for me the pikin grow fine. Then we get the other chop when they call it vitamin A rich fruits and vegetables when I get with vitamins and minerals them. Fruits that they're quitting, they with mango, they with banana, we get with orange, we get the pawpaw. All the food are fruits the way the pikin supposed for it at this age where don't 6 months. Vegetables they're quitting, we get with potato leaf, we get with cassava leaf, we get with okra, we get with jakato. We got with punky, they're all there around the community and they're all nice for many pikin eat. Then food they also call them protective food because they help to protect the pikin from sickness then and make the pikin body strong. We get other food them, what do they call the bodybuilding food, or we call it within the animal source. When in the protein, they call it the protein food, where most of us sabi. Like with egg, with fish, with chicken or with country fall, we get milk, we get with beef or with liver. Where the pikin supposed for eat this stage because all them food there now the pikin for eat so that in body go come out fine, it go grow strong and it go get sense to when we start for go school. But we not forget say with all this way we they do, we for always they wear face masks and they wash we arm so that we not go allow the pikin for me to get the virus because they're very small and the immune system is very weak. Quick they don't get the sickness. At this time, the time is they're supposed to drink boku water. Therefore, they drink boku water because this stage need the water now for make the body able to function. Fine one back because the body water not enough again for them. So we supposed to get now water at this stage here. We get a fine fruit, unprocessed fruit juice them. We buy mango, make her into juice for get them so that they're able to come out fine. We for also make sure say when you picking sick, you get all the signs then of the coronavirus. The signs they're quitting, it cough, it sneeze. If they breathe fast, in chest they come on and they enter, in belly they come out, go to an hospital. If they toilet, if they vomit or if they convert, make sure say no pepper doctor and a host, go with a one time hospital where the well body people there will watch them and tell you waiting for do or get the right kind of medicine. If you the caretaker or you the kumra, where they take care of the pikin, you don't come on a toilet. Or you want to make the pikin food, make sure say you wash your hand, clean one. Wash hand with soap and clean water, not so dirty water. Clean water so that you know go be able to pass the sickness to the pikin. Then the kind of water where they get the pikin, if you don't say you don't get clean water in the environment, you get any kind of water. Make sure say we boil them because some of the water there they get bacteria as the way we know they able to see with naked eye. So you they make sure say you boil the water, it reach to boiling point. You boil them or you take chlorine, you put aside the water. From there you go pin and down, you shift them and allow the water cold. Where you go use and we're going to become safe for make you and the pikin drink. And you go safe for the pikin. So make we not forget to say we pikin them. Now they will feature leaders for tomorrow. So make we not careless them for make them die. Tomorrow we not get feature leaders there. Now I can't tell with the big people them. Waiting we for two concerning with nutrition, concerning with diet, waiting for take. We will make we get healthy body and live a healthy life. One, we for reduce with salt intake. They say too much salt is not good because it affect the system. They don't recommend say we for take 5 grams of salt a day. When now 1 tablespoon, the last spoon they use for it. Now we they use as the kind salt we for eat for day, 1 tablespoon. We for reduce with fat intake. Too much fat. We for reduce that because we don't see say too much fat it affect the system, and most of the sickness that already talk about, like cancer, diabetes, obesity, they're all now fat now in the cause them. We for make sure say we also reduce with sugar intake. Some man too like sugar. Then processed food that are where they buy now the supermarket, they can. Then tin, then plastic food where they don't package fire and put and oversee, or then processed food where they make from factory. They're highly rich in sugar, highly rich in fat, highly rich in salt. So if we make sure say we reduce with sugar intake, reduce so that it not go affect you. Then just the way they buy, they're highly rich in sugar. Even the soda, like soft drink, what would they buy? Highly rich in sugar. So if we make sure say we reduce them thing there, for red meat, like pig, hog or hog food, what do they call? Now red meat. If we make sure say we eat more of white meat when our fish, we're very, very high in nutrition, a very, very low in this fat where they talk about where they call cholesterol in another level. We for make sure so we eat boku fish, we eat with country fawn or with chicken, they're very, very nice. Or we eat with seafood, like with oyster, with shrimps, they're very, very good, and they make our body they become strong. We for also make sure say this season or even after the coronavirus, we continue for drink enough water. Boku water, we for the drink them, and they don't say 70 to 80% of your body it make up of water, because water it get functions the way they play inside the body. Even the blood, water the inside. Water they help for pass the food nutrients there to the various parts of the body we need them. Water they also help for regulate with body temperature, for make sure say you know warm pass mark, you know cold pass mark, but you go in the right temperature there. Water also they help for take out waste products them where the body don't need. When you don't eat food, the body what it wants now it collect. What you don't need, it pull them out. So water now in function that they for help sure say it pull out the waste product there. Like waiting so 2 weeks sweat, 2 weeks toilet, or 2 weeks wet, all the wet. They're all our waste product. So for make sure so we drink book water. And the water when are the best water or the fluid when are the best one. Now this plain water. This plain pure and drinkable water we they talk about where with all they drink, because they are at a very right and good temperature. Don't really talk about coffee. You know, now other fluid we're supposed to take. Talk about tea. Talk about that food. Take an excess. It help for damage the body and where it not go fine. So for make sure say we drink more of this plain water. But for make sure no more say the water it for be plain and pure for drink. If you know say you know you get pure water around the community, or you will buy that packet water that where they sell, where they don't process, make sure say you boil the water or you put chlorine inside, will go be fit for make you able drink. Don't forget to say if you drink water when not good, it will lead to another thing. Therefore make sure say we eat more of with vegetables there, fruits and vegetables there. The one that we they not process, boku mango, with boku pineapple, orange, pawpaw, they're all nice for the body. Vegetable, plus as they around. We got cassava leaf, we got with cream, we got with okra, we got with jakato. They're all nice, punky. They're all the around with, and they're all fresh. It's good. We know to process. They don't get no boku sugar or no boku salt or no boku fat. They are a very right temperature or condition when we go eat so that our body we able to grow fine because that the body need. We got with animal substance. We got with meat. We don't talk ourselves for it more of fish. Make we forget for it this. Cow red meat. We for reduce because they get too much of fat and not too much of salt. We for always make sure say we eat beans. There will beans that are around. We go with concho, we go with black eyed beans, we go with big beans, but they're really nice for make we eat, for make we grow fine. So this now the time we will for make sure say we take care of our diet. Because if we don't take care of our diet, we don't say they say the one that way they die more of coronavirus. Now the one that way the immune system is compromised, or where they don't seek other sicknesses like diabetes, cancer, hypertension, the immune system is not strong, it's not weak. So any sickness will come, now the first it affects. So for make sure say when you eat good food, it help you for fight sickness and also fight infection or virus that will attack your body. They don't talk say when you eat good food, it will stop you from making you not get the coronavirus. So no, they help for making immune system strong so that even safe when you get the coronavirus, you know will be so down, you know will affect you past mark one because you already get strong soldier man there. We're ready for fight the sickness that coronavirus away from you. So we recommend almost say eat good food so that you soldier man inside your body or what they call the immune system, it will become strong for anything will go happen tomorrow. You know, ever know coronavirus they all side. We don't know when and how you will get them. So now make we recommend say eat good food, drink enough water, make we reduce we intake of their processed food them, their canned food there, their tin food where they sell in supermarket, they're not healthy. They call they get too much salt, they get too much fat, they get too much sugar. They also avoid the intake of their junk food there. Their food they pass and sell around. They're high in fat, they're high in sugar, they're high in salt. We make sure say we take the habit for eat more of home food because they're fresh and they're good for it. Then also we also make sure say we exercise. When you exercise, it keep you fit and make you become strong. Make sure also if you go eat in a restaurant, at this point in time, when a corona time, we make sure say we eat one in the cafeteria or even restaurant because we don't know why. The person where they prepare the food, maybe you don't cough or you don't sneeze, or even the person where they can't serve you the food, you don't ever know. Maybe you don't cough or you don't sneeze, or you don't even know how do they take care of the table or the chairs around. Or that table say you go sit down. You don't know if a coronavirus patient don't can sit down there, you don't sneeze, you don't ever know. And now they say we for avoid social. We for observe social distance. So because of that, make we reduce we intake how we go to the cafeteria or the buffer they forgo eat because we don't know how they take care of her. Take this coronavirus pass. Nutrition is very, very important. So do ya with a big, make we observe some of them after tip there where I don't come with for talk about nutrition. This message will come out from Ladies with Vision, Sierra Leone.